Hello world. How you guys doing? Woo! Well, look at this, 1,060. Come on, y'all. Y'all better come through and watch your boy. Listen, look, I'm excited because um I have a big announcement, right? For those of you that do not know, and may not know, but I put a flyer out. Let me see if I can get this flyer put up, right? So I get this flyer put up for you guys. Um, come on, y'all. Come on. All right. So let me go ahead and airdrop this. Come on. Bam, there we go. Look at that. That was what? Come through. All right, guys. So as you guys know, I posted a flyer and I'm gonna talk a little bit about this, but let me give you guys some context to the reason why I'm making this announcement on today. So for those of you who understand my life story or my history, I used to be in the direct sales MLM uh, business a long time ago, right? And I was in a lot of companies that you can name, from whether it was uh, Noni Juice, Amway, Melaleuca. I was doing prepaid legal before it became Legal Shield, and I was in ACN. Like, you name it, I've done it, right? And one of the things that I'll say is that I had a lot of personal development, a lot of character development, a lot of leadership, growth. I just had a lot that played a major role in where my success is going today, right? Or where it's gotten today. And I retired from that industry, I want to say 2012, right? To start my own thing, right? So in 2012, I retired. 2014, I picked up my own company, for those of you that know, called Ultimate Discount Services, Inc., right? Did that, went crazy with that company. We grew that company, sold that company, right? And I said, man, I'm gonna retire. I'm gonna retire from, and I'm gonna just train. I'm gonna just train other network marketers, direct sales people, affiliates, or whatever, on how to scale up in their business, the whole nine. That was my core uh structure, right? And I wanted to help and show people how to build massive teams, things of that nature, right? However, I want to give a shout. I got to give a shout out to Apostle Haynes, who is always, and she reminds me of what I used to be, right, back in the day. But she's dedicated, she's driven, and she's determined. You guys know I teach the 3Ds, right? Drive, dedication, and determination, and she's all three of those, right? So she reached out to me and said, "Hey, I got somebody I want you to meet," which is my brother, right? Corey Lockett. Said, "Hey, I want you to meet somebody. Can you stop by the church?" I said, "Yeah, sure, no problem." And this is crazy. On this day, I had nothing to do, but you guys know that's kind of unheard of, right? I'm always doing something. So yeah, no problem. I'll stop by. Not a big deal, right? So did that, stopped by, and I had the privilege to meet my brother, Corey Lockett. Didn't know that he was my brother at the time, but we sat and we started talking, and we started talking about things that we kind of was able to kind of like collaborate with and be like, man, yeah, you remember this? I remember this. So we kind of was reminiscing about the good old days, right? Even though I'm 39, I can say good old days. You baby boomers, a generation, you guys make fun of me, right? But we just started to kind of like cross paths without crossing paths, and some of the experiences that we had just being in the industry of entrepreneurship. And he allowed me to meet some of the people that I already knew who were in the industry, such as my other brother Ed Blunt, my other brother Ray Higdon, and then my other brother, my last brother, Jason Paget, right? And this is our core structure, our core corporate team of the company ConnectMD, right? And that's the company ConnectMD. And Corey vouched for me to be a part of the corporate structure. And you guys don't understand, when somebody sees a value in you, that all of these other companies hired me to do just be a coach, be a trainer, and that was it, right? It was like, look, thank you for dropping the nuggets. Thank you for helping our company scale up. Thank you for adding this value, but here's your check. Goodbye, right? Corey saw something a little bit different and said, hey, I want you as an owner. I want you as a corporate, exec of this company. And that company, of course, is ConnectMD, right? and I am the vice president of network and business development with this amazing company, Connect MD. And so it kind of brought me out of retirement, right, to do a lot of things. One is to help individuals understand the value of the services that we offer, right? That's always the first thing, is the value. And then the second thing is a bonus, and that's to show people how they can add an additional income to their household, right? Being with my past structure, that's all I taught, which is the reason why I was successful in those companies, is because value first, opportunity second. Because when you can see the value, the money flows in consistently, right? And that's something that I wanted to make sure that if I was going to be a part of something, if you're going to bring me out of retirement, it got to have some value. And what we offer, guys, is what has value. So one of the things I want to do for each and every last one of you that are watching this, and we have 1,072 people on, so thank you guys for just tuning in. You guys can just throw some comments, that'd be great. But I'm going to play a short little video for you guys, 2 minutes, just so you can understand the value of what we're bringing to the table with the company Connect MD. So here it is.
Build a brand revelation.
Sorry about that. That was from our TV show. Here you go, guys.
Have you noticed the current state of healthcare? Last year, 40% of Americans avoided visiting doctors due to high costs, while 33% found it difficult to afford their medications. Even those with insurance faced high deductibles and fees that made it challenging to access the healthcare they needed. But what if there was a better way? Introducing Connect MD, the future of healthcare. Now you can connect with healthcare professionals quickly and easily from any device, at any time, regardless of where you are. In the past, people had to spend hours in waiting rooms that were full of germs to get proper medical care. However, since the pandemic, virtual healthcare has become a new trend and is now considered the safest and most convenient way to treat acute and chronic illnesses. For years, Connect MD was only available to businesses, but now it is available to everyone, regardless of whether or not you have insurance. Since we are not insurance, everyone is accepted, and there are no contracts, claims, or deductibles. Given all we know about healthcare, you may wonder how this is possible. It's a simple explanation. Connect MD is a VIP membership that works like other popular membership services, such as Sam's Club, Netflix, or AAA, except we provide premier healthcare services. Members receive prescription treatment and a doctor excuses for urgent care at no extra cost. In addition, there are no extra costs when you need to speak with a therapist to get peace of mind. Worried about your pet's health? Receive guidance from a licensed veterinarian at no additional cost. We also provide appointments for weight loss, men's health, women's health, and more for only $25, compared to the average cost of $170 per visit. When you become a member, you'll receive an RX card that offers access to top antibiotics like amoxicillin and Z-Paks, which can be picked up at any pharmacy for no extra cost. Signing up is easy and takes less than 2 minutes. Simply pay a one-time enrollment fee of $30, along with a monthly membership fee of $30, $60, or $90, depending on your needs. You'll have complete flexibility to upgrade, downgrade, or cancel your membership anytime, giving you full control. To top it all, you can add up to 7 members to your membership for free. Skip the wait and get started today.
All right, guys. So listen, the value in that, right? What is the value in that? It's kind of self-explanatory, right? When you think about what we offer to the public, to the community, to people, just in general, you're talking about affordable healthcare. No, it's not insurance. I like to say it's an assurance, right? And that gives us the capability in a lot of areas because we're not insurance. We don't need a license, right? For my Latino market, you don't need a social security, right? So these are some of the bullet points, right? And then as far as for the value add here, you're talking about adding 7 people to your plan for no additional cost, 2 free blood tests every year. Then you're talking about the affordability, all right, for as little as $29 upwards to $89 to be able to receive what you call the platinum package, right? So you're talking about 3 affordable plans that people can participate in and have the kind of health coverage that a regular insurance will provide. So I say, hey, listen, just because we're not insurance, we operate like an insurance, right? So the difference between your traditional insurance and our membership is that traditional insurance, you have to figure out what doctor is going to approve you for the network that you have a plan with regular insurance. And you only can see that doctor from the times that they're open to the times that they're closed. And depending on which healthcare package you have with your regular healthcare insurance, there could potentially be a copay or a medication cost. With us, you add up to 7 people for free, 24/7 access to physicians, and prescriptions are free. And your higher prescriptions that are kind of like with that very extensive are $5, right? And then for some odd reason, if you just got to go crazy with the prescriptions and they fall outside of, our providers list, then you're looking up to 80% discount on even those prescriptions, right? So it's definitely a powerful service within itself, a very extreme value add within itself. So I just want you guys to just understand that is the value of having ConnectMD. And my reps are probably on the live. You guys go ahead and drop your links, in the comment section so people can really get access and understand, to where you can get access to being a part of this either as a member, right? Now there is an opportunity side, right? Remember I told you guys value first and then opportunity later, right? And I'll share that on another live. Right now I just wanted to kind of give you guys some information of kind of the direction that I'm going in, what I'm doing for the rest of the year of 2024. We have a goal, and this is a beacon call to everybody who supports me, believes in me, and whether you become a part of the company as a member, or as a rep, as an agent, or you don't become either one. The only thing I ask you to do is just share with somebody that you may think that may benefit from this, right? Because our goal for the year, by the end of the year 2024, I'm on a mission to get 1 million people a part of this particular organization, whether that be through having the service or an agent with the company. Because when you look at the numbers of 14.3 million people who do, 14 or 1.4 million people in the state of Georgia that does not have some type of healthcare coverage, right? That's a database. When you're dealing with Texas, who has over 4 million people that don't have healthcare coverage, that's a database, right? When you're dealing with New York, who does roughly about 2 million people in New York that do not have healthcare coverage, that's a market, right? And we're able to go all 50 states and every continent right now that the U.S. owns, like the U.S. Virgin Islands, Guam. We're also able to help those individuals. And like I stated before, for my Latino market, no Social Security is required. So again, a valuable service that everybody in the world needs and not wants. So hopefully that you guys are excited that, I'm taking this journey. I'm excited because it allows me to get back and do what I love to do, which is help people, talk to people, and help get them to the next level, right? And that's kind of what we want to do with ConnectMD. So guys, listen, I thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you guys tremendously. And you guys already know my quote. Coming together is the beginning, sticking together is progress, but working together is success. My name is Dr. Casual Pitts, and I look forward to seeing you guys at the top. Peace.